Hi friends, how are you? If you are preparing for FSO or FSAI, whatever related to food science and technology, this channel will provide you the notes. In this video, you are going to see the basic definitions which are useful for your interviews and further studies. First definition is Maillard reaction. This reaction takes place between amino acids and reducing sugars, which gives brown color to the food with a distinct flavor. And it is non-enzymatic reaction. And you can also see the picture. The next definition is dextrinization. By the application of heat to the starch molecules, it breaks into smaller dextrin molecules and it tastes sweeter. This process is known as dextrinization. Next definition is evisceration. In this process, the internal organs of animal carcass is removed. Animal carcass means dead animal. The dead animal is known as carcass. You can observe the image in the next slide. In this slide, you can observe the dextrinization in the bread. How it's changing its color. This slide depicts about the evisceration of animal. In a simple way, exsanguination is defined as cutting of animal neck to stop the blood supply to brain for sudden death of animal. Other terms of exsanguination is bleeding and sticking. The other aim of sticking is to drain blood from the body of animal. In this image, you can observe the exsanguination of animal. Headspace. It is defined as the percentage of volume between the cap and the filled product. And you can see the image in the next slide. Hydrogenation. In this process, number of hydrogen molecules are added to the double bond in unsaturated fatty acid of glycerides for the conversion of saturated fatty acids. Then spoilage is reduced and it is carried in a vessel called converter in the presence of nickel catalyst under elevated temperature. By the hydrogenation, we can convert the double bonds into single bonds as well as unsaturated fatty acids into saturated fatty acids. By this, we can reduce the spoilage. Next slide, you can observe the hydrogenation of vegetable oils. The next definition is maceration. It is the process of preparing foods through breaking into pieces using a liquid. And in the next slide, you can observe the image of maceration. This slide depicts about the maceration of food. Next definition is oxygen scavengers. These compounds remove oxygen from closed system or closed containers. By this, we can prevent oxidation and spoilage is also reduced. And these compounds can be used as antioxidants. And example for oxygen scavengers is ascorbic acid.